Hey folks, I'm Dennis. Welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to open and set up a Kwikset brand doorknob and deadbolt set. And I'll show you how to set them up with Smartkey technology. So let's get started. So here's the set we'll be using today. All of the Kwikset brand lock sets with Smartkey rekey technology set up the same way. So I'm going to show you how to set up this one, but you'll be able to do any of the other styles that Kwikset has after you see this. So let's open it up. These the Smartkey lock sets are a little more expensive than the standard lock sets, but here's the benefit. If you have rental property that you want to rekey often, you can rekey these after they're installed. You don't have to take anything out and replace any lock sets. You can just rekey them, and then you're good to go. If you ever foresee an occasion where you need to rekey your own house or a particular door in your house, these can be rekeyed while they're on the door. You don't have to call a locksmith. You just have to get another key cut, and you can rekey the lock yourself without taking it apart or anything. So in those occasions, I think that they're worth the extra cost. So there's the lock set, striker, and deadbolt. Get that junk out of our way. We really only, to set them up, I'm going to show you how to set them up on the bench just because it's easier than showing you on the door, but the process is the same. You'll notice on the deadbolt there's an extra little hole right here, right next to my thumbnail. That's what you use to rekey it with. And the same is true on the lock set. There's an extra little hole right here next to the key slot, and that's also what allows you to rekey it. So that's a tool that you need to rekey them. So you don't want to lose that. That's the tool for rekeying it. It's real thin, and this end here fits into those little slots, little holes that I showed you. It's got instructions, and you can read those if you want, or you can watch my video and take care of it. Alright, so what you need is you got to have the key that came with it. You got to have the tool, and then you got to have your key, the key you're going to rekey it with. So I'm going to leave that one on that little key fob so we know the difference. So what you're going to do is you're going to take the key, the current key, whether it's brand new or whether you've got, you've already set it up for this key, whatever, the key that it currently uses. You put that in and you turn it 90 degrees as if you're unlocking the door. Then you take the tool, and you see this little slot here, the little hole right there. You're going to take the tip end of that tool and put it in there, and you'll hear it click when you press the little button in. You'll hear a little click. Then you pull the key out. That's the current key. You take the new key, the one that you're going to rekey with, you put it in there, and then you turn it back to where it was. Now, the temptation is to remove that key right now because you've rekeyed it, but you don't want to do that yet. You want to turn it back to 90 and see if the key removes. If it doesn't, that means that you've successfully rekeyed the lock. So now you can unlock it and pull the key out. So now this key will turn the lock, and the original key will not. it won't turn it. So now you know that you've successfully rekeyed the lock. And then the same with the deadbolt. If you're going to do a deadbolt, take the original key, put it in, turn it 90, take the tool, and you see that little slot right there, that little hole. Basically all you're doing is you're sticking it in there and depressing a little button. Now the button's depressed. Pull this key out at 90. Take your rekey, your new key, slide it in, turn it to where you would normally remove the key, and then just to test it, go ahead and turn it 90 and try to pull it out. As long as it doesn't come out, you've rekeyed the lock. So now you can, so again, now the new key works. It'll turn it. There we go. And the original key will not, it won't turn it. So now we know we're rekeyed. And you can, like I say, you can do that while it's installed in the door, or you can do it before you install it. I'm fixing to install the deadbolt and this lock set in a door. So I wanted to rekey it before I did, because I wanted to use my current house key. So that's it. Now you know how to rekey a Kwikset Smartkey technology lock set and deadbolt, and you can save yourself a lot of money by not having to call a locksmith and not having to buy new lock sets every time you need to change the locks on something. So thanks for watching. I appreciate you checking out my channel. Please look at some of the other videos on my channel and subscribe if you like, and throw me a like on this video if you would. Thanks, and I hope to see you back soon.